Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, this 4-4-2...
It's Bale! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Seedorf. It's a searching pass. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Great vision. And that was asking for too much. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well read, nice interception. Hazard, nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice looking ball. Leicester makes the interception. Buffon punts it upfield. Yaya Toure. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now that looks a decent ball. Dembele tries to play it through. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Toure making good progress on the right-hand side. It is a corner, good chance. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, good climb! Same again, same outcome.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
He's picked his way through. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Always goes. Hazard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Over to the other side. That is ended up in no man's land. It's a good run down the right. Referee's given a throw. And he's straight offside. No way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. That's a throw. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, it's Dembele. Seedorf, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Look at the space here. Nice control. Oh, that's... applies the finish! Again, a brilliant save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
That's a cute ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Hazard! Brilliant save from Buffon! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
Cambio di giocatori.
And we get things going again.
Valladolid have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually...
Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around.
He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Hullet. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Pass somewhat off target. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's the chance to counter. And he's got the beating of his chance, surely! There it is! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
The first breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Thuram. Can he get on the end of this? That's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. Terrific effort! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Dembele going face to face with his great rival, and it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Valladolid really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's got away from him. What a throw in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7, Hazard. Numero 20.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Seedorf.
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Lasciano il campo per
He's got away.
il numero 22.
Oh, that's nice.
Snyder.
And here's
Numero
Bellingham.
10.
Pretty robust
Il numero
defending.
11.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Il numero 19.
And he has shown him a
Il
yellow
numero
card.
21. Bale.
So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Attenzione,
So here
la
comes the
sostituzione.
substitution. Brilliant save from Buffon! Bergamo. Schneider. Schneider going face to face with his great rival. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Some resolute defending there. And they can counter here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's good play. And there's the shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Numero 18.
Valladolid restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Finds himself unceremonious. Goes for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 4 coming up here. Threads one in.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He won't be happy with that one. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bit too much weight on the pass. Cruyff has the space to scheme. It's Ibrahimovic! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nicely spread. And this is Bale. He is through here. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Schneider.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Cruyff. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nesta. Ibrahimovic. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Seedorf getting this one clear. He has a look out. Bullet.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Ibrahimovic has it in a wide position. He's only too happy to take that back. Bellingham, played out towards the right wing, looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Bellingham. Can he get it through? Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now the delivery. And it's turned away. Bale! Oh, and the referee says that is it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all scored. Your reflections then, Jim?
Valladolid can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And this is real chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! Well, would you believe that? What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He is through here. Snyder! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Snyder clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Araujo calmly anticipates. Snyder. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And he's been shifted off it. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. Ibrahimovic! Tries to get it clear. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get on the end of this? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Xavi makes the interception. Not the most accurate pass. That's a throw. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. O'Shea. Can he get it through? Goes for a shot! Oh, wow! That's crazy! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Valladolid are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Schneider. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Seedorf. And the pass is intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And this is Schneider. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's in on goal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That is ended up in no man's land. Schneider. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's gone out for a throw-in. Dembele chasing after it. And it's Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, it's Seedorf. He's picked his way through. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And for the first half, that is that. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Valladolid leading, but only just 2-1 the scoreline. And we get things going again. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal 21, el dorsal 9, Ibrahimovic. Serán sustituidos por...
And this is Snyder. He's got away. He's seen that early. Use the set. It's the Dembele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Toure, oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Now it's Hullet. He might be in here. Hullet! And that's a good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vinicius Junior being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that's well seen too. Quality ball. Xavi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's gone looking for safety. Probing pass. That has been cut short. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 65 el dorsal 9. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Madrid with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And he's intervened well there. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Nedved. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Schneider. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Half an hour gone in the second half. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been drilled in. Mateus. He's had it taken off him. He's a sharp little ball here. That has not gone well. Looking to play him in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. Again the flag's up. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Akanji. Into the last 5 minutes. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Hullet. Vinicius Junior shoots! And no mistake. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Valladolid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
He came in hard, very hard. Well, that is one way to stop him. O'Shea, oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. O'Shea has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Ibrahimovic. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's it. There will be time for no more. Valladolid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're up and running. Milan have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play, and of course the right service into the box.
Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now, can he find a finish? Well read, nice interception. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's had a shot! And that tested the keeper.
Valladolid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Schneider. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. A header! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hazard. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Decent hit from there. That's good running with the ball. He might be in here! And this... It's Son Heung-min! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Looking for the run. And this is Dembele. And this is Hazard. And across it goes. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, good ball! Best! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Valladolid with the corner, there first. O'Shea. Milan are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. O'Shea does really well there. He is strong. He was under real pressure there. Oh, it's Dembele. Panucci is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Chance, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Schneider! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Schneider actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Ball looks a good one. And this is Hullet. Oh, he's got a sign of goal. He has found the way through. A corner it is then. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Ci
And
sarà
back.
un minuto di recupero.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Son Heung-min gets on his bike and on the move. That's it, 45 minutes up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Signore e signori, è il momento
So there was the first half.
Valladolid really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Cambio di giocatori.
So right back into the action.
Valladolid have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That is ended up in no man's land. And he thumps it clear. Now that's well seen too. And it's Azar. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Bellingham. And he's worked it through. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Valladolid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Takes a shot. Oh, he's hit the bar.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Son Heung-min finds himself offside.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953
Well into the second
spettatori.
half, and still there's nothing between them. And here's Messi. Son Heung-min. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Azar. And this is Dembele. Valladolid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. No luck with that dink over the top. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for a runner. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Son Heung-min is flagged offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15.
So we have movement on
Numero
both
9.
benches.
Numero 22. Schneider. Numero 10.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Seedorf.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Il numero 21.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Il numero 20. Ibrahimovic. Il numero 11. Bale. Il numero 8. Il numero 2. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That's really well cleared. Oh, well measured. Hazard, and this is Bale. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. This time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's straight offside.
Milan clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Valladolid can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And this is Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great vision. Now it's Eto'o, and he's lost his man here. And it's Eto'o. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Milan have broken through, it's 1-0.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away.
And the shot! And reclaimed it in a trice. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, no messing about, it is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all. Valladolid are down to 10 men. Bale! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Schneider concedes a free kick for that.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Schneider going forward. Defending was strong and firm. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Pass is just off target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good alertness. Akanji. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.